Hey guys, it's Cozy Reading Night. We're getting ready to get started. It's 7 o'clock right now and I'm getting my snacks out. I thought I'd show you what I've got. We have some choices here. The night will be long, so we have some lemon cream cookies and some healthy popcorn and some pretzels. And then I have my favorite tea, which is Celestial Seasonings Honey Vanilla Chamomile. And I wanted to also show you my mug that I have here. If you can see that, it looks like knitted cables on a sweater. My son got this for me for Christmas a couple of years ago because I am a knitter, and it made him think of me. And I think that is very cozy, and it's a perfect thing for cozy reading night. Okay, I'm gonna start this night out by taking a bath because I think that's the perfect cozy start to my night. And I'm gonna show you how I've got it set up. This is very complicated, you see. I've got candles going already, and there's the book I'm going to be reading, Fleischman is in Trouble, and I'm going to be using this bath bomb, Garden Time, which smells incredible. I ordered these off of Amazon. I get a box of 12. Here you can see some of the other ones. And they are just incredible. I like to use these about once a week. So I'm going to put that in the bath, and we'll get started here. Bath is over and the first hour of Cozy Reading Night is over, and I have been reading Fleischman is in Trouble. This book, which just came out this year, is about Dr. Toby Fleischman, which every time I hear Dr. Fleischman, I think of Dr. Joel Fleischman from the TV series Northern Exposure from the 90s. That was one of my favorite TV shows, and so I always think of Dr. Fleischman. This is Toby Fleischman, and Toby Fleischman and his wife Rachel have just gotten a divorce after 15 years of marriage. They have two kids, Hannah, who is almost 12, and Solly, who is 9, and they all live in New York City, and they've got two separate apartments that are about 5 blocks from each other, so they share custody with the two kids. And things in this story really get going when Rachel drops the kids off at Toby's apartment one weekend to stay with him while she goes to a yoga retreat. Well, when the weekend is over, she doesn't show up. She doesn't call, nothing, and he can't get a hold of her. He tries calling her. She's not answering her phone. He tries calling the yoga retreat, and they won't talk to him. He tries calling her personal assistant, and she won't tell him anything. He doesn't know where she is. He goes between being scared that something serious has happened to the mother of his kids versus being angry at her for just up and leaving and not calling to ask if it's okay if the kids stay longer or anything like that. So in the meantime, he's also kind of processing the marriage that failed, what happened, and who he is as a person now. And it's really interesting because I've seen other books about divorced couples from the point of view of the woman and how she has to move on, but I don't remember really reading a story about a divorce from the man's point of view. So this is really interesting, but I'm wanting to find out what is going on because I don't know where Rachel is. She's just disappeared, and I'm at least 65% into the book at this point. I'm hoping to finish it tonight, or at least get as much of it down as I can during the cozy reading night. So I'm gonna go sit out in the living room and read some more to see if I can figure out what is going on with Rachel. So we're out here in the living room reading, and I've got my husband reading too. Here, I'll show you. There he is. Wait. He's reading The Dandelion Insurrection, which is a climate fiction story. He's into environmental fiction. Okay, so it's 9:20 and we've got 40 minutes left. I've been working on Fleischman, but I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight. I've read 50 pages so far. The book's divided into 3 parts, and I've made it to the beginning of part 3. And I'm on page 295 out of 373 total. So I'm close, but I'm going to stop with this one because I want to switch to read my Outlander, Written in My Own Heart's Blood, my Outlander, book number 8. All right, taking a snack break. I'm going to have some white cheddar popcorn and sit down with my Outlander book, which I've been looking forward to. All right, so now I'm switching to my Kindle to go to Outlander, and I'll be in Scotland, and my tea is all gone, so I got myself some Scotch whiskey. Sláinte. Well, guys, it's 10 o'clock. The summer cozy reading night has come to an end, and I got a lot of reading done tonight, I have to admit. 50 pages of the Fleischman book, which I didn't finish it, so it wasn't as much as I'd hoped, but I made a good chunk out of it, and I did find out a few things. Still don't know where Rachel is exactly, although I think I know what's going on. But we'll have to keep reading to find out. And then I read, for the last 40 minutes or so, I read Written in My Own Heart's Blood, which is the 8th Outlander book. And that book, I'm having such a hard time putting that one down. But my battery on my Kindle is getting low. And I got a warning message while I was reading saying that I need to plug it in. So, but I don't want to put it down. And I don't want to give away too much, because if I say very much, it's going to give away spoilers for the other books for people who may not have read up to the 8th book yet. But I would just say that in this book, one of the characters, which there's a whole group of characters at this point, one of the characters goes missing, and so somebody else goes through the stones, and they travel to a different time looking for the missing person. And it creates this whole series of events that it's like, I want to find out what happens next, and it gets to the point in the book when you just, how are they going to get out of this mess? They've gotten into this mess now. How are they going to get out of it? And Diana Gabaldon, the writer, the way she comes up with this, it's just, I have to say that the 8th book so far is probably my favorite book in the series after the first one. The first one is the favorite, of course, but I've read all of the other ones, and so far, number 8 is my favorite. I can't wait to see how this is resolved. And I know it's the last one for now. She's working on number 9, but once I finish this and I have to wait for number 9 to come out, it's going to kill me, because I'm going to want it right then. So come on. I want the book. That's it for tonight. It's been a long night and a good reading night. I hope you are able to do some reading. If you saw this and thought this was a fun idea, then there's going to be another one. There's one every season, and there's going to be another one in the fall. I'll let you know whenever that one is announced. I really would encourage you to go over to check out Lauren in the Books if you haven't watched her already. She's a really good booktuber, and she's the one that hosts this. It's her idea, and I really enjoy watching her, and I think you will too. She's just got so much energy, and she's so much fun. I'm so glad that she came up with this idea, because it is such a lot of fun just to take time out to do nothing but read. So that's it for me tonight. I will be checking in with you again soon. This is my first attempt at a vlog, so I don't know how the editing is going to turn out and how this will be. So cut me some slack, because I'm new at this. But if you liked it, please let me know. Should I do any more vlogs? Please let me know. I would love to hear your comments about that. So thanks for joining me. I will see you again next time.